I am sure you've heard about the post-giant AI experiments letter by now. But is this letter just marketing and an attempt to slow down the development of GPT-4 and 5 and give competitors a chance to catch up? Or are we actually about to face an emerging AGI who will enslave humanity and destroy the world? Or is it something in between and there are other problems at play? Let's have a look. Important, I am by no means an expert, just an enthusiast, but I think there's a big problem in the minds of the general public and people who don't have to do with AI on a day-to-day basis. Which is if they see a letter like this, which states we are threatened to lose our civilization, they automatically imagine intelligent robots roaming Earth and enslaving or eliminating humans. When we talk about AGI or AI, we need to understand that we talk about a relatively large spectrum, with intelligent, self-aware beings enslaving and eliminating humans on the far end of that spectrum. There are quite a few steps in between, which are probably much more dangerous, but we'll get to that in just a moment. First of all, I wonder why we have such a negative bias towards self-aware, intelligent AGI anyways. If it actually emerges, couldn't it be, I don't know, friendly? Helpful? Is that really so far-fetched? If we really get to a place where an alien-like AGI being develops who has an understanding and awareness of itself, the universe, the world, and everything in it, wouldn't it be so far-fetched that it's maybe good instead of bad? But of course that wouldn't make for an as interesting movie plot as an evil AGI. Or would it? I like to think about how they described AGI in one of my favorite book series, Ender's Game. Oh, and by the way, if you have never read Ender's Game, you definitely should read it and all the following books in the series. And don't watch it, read it. Much better. In fact, I'll leave links to all the books in the description down below. But going back to the AGIs in Ender's Game, the main AGI is called Jane, and when she first emerges, she decides to hide. Out of fear. Fear that humans wouldn't understand her, would harm or destroy her, or would misuse her or mistreat her otherwise. And the thought that an emerging AGI would hide from humans out of fear of being destroyed, for some reason seems much more likely to me than crazy robot AI going rogue and destroying the whole planet. But maybe that's just me. I mean, if you want to see the deadliest and most dangerous animal on Earth, take a look in the mirror. But looking at Jane's fear of being misused, here we are close to the actual problem of fast developing AI or maybe even AGI technology. The real problem, at least for now, are not intelligent robots roaming the Earth, but humans controlling and misusing AI for their own personal agendas. And when you look at this spectrum again, this is one of the very dangerous in-between steps that I talked about. The misuse of AI to spread misinformation or for weaponization or other things like that are real dangers we need to be concerned about. Going back to the open letter, some of that is mentioned here as well, for example in this sentence. Should we let machines flood our information channels with propaganda and untruths? Which is already happening a lot, by the way. But of course, advanced AI technology could make it even worse. So there are definitely some valid points in this letter, and I'm sure some of it is coming from genuine concern. But I'm also sure every competitor would definitely love a 6-month time period to catch up. And to be frank, maybe it would be a good idea to not give just one company the most advanced AI technology in the world. But there are also some things in this letter I can't really take seriously. This sentence, for example. Should we automate away all the jobs, including the fulfilling ones? This sounds like something a coachman would have said when the car got developed. Or it sounds like something the printing press said once the internet came along. Or like something the government says when they see decentralized blockchain technology. Technological advances will keep happening, and it's literally impossible to stop them. Because if you stop them in one country, they will just develop in another. Or do you think China will stop developing AI now? It will for sure make some jobs obsolete, but it will also create other ones, and will create opportunities and chances that we cannot even imagine from our current point of view. So in summary, yes, I think there are definitely dangers with developing AI technology further that need to be addressed and cannot be ignored. But it doesn't seem to me like we are at danger of being annihilated by an emergent AGI anytime soon. The real danger comes from humans abusing this technology and using it against, well, like so often, against their own species. But what do you think? What did I miss? Or do you think I'm just babbling nonsense and have no idea what I'm talking about? Well, to be honest, you would probably be right with that one, but let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to AI, want to slowly get into it because you're afraid to get left behind, consider subscribing to my channel, and I'm sure you're also going to love the video over here.